Holy cow, I just found some boxed N64 games. 99 on that Conker's Bad Fur Day. Ooh, what is that? What is this? I haven't seen this before.
What's up everyone, it's Austin here. So it feels like it's been a while since I've done a video game hunting video. And so in this video, we're gonna go ahead to a couple of video game places. We're gonna head over to two Media Xchange stores, and then also two local independently owned video game stores, and we're going to compare them. Two things we're going to compare are the prices of the games and the selection. So in this video, we're going to be looking for Nintendo 64 games that I currently have not played before or I've never seen. We're also going to be looking for Wii U games. I do not have a lot of Wii U games, and so we'll just be looking out for those. If I see anything that interests me, or if I find some cheap prices, we'll definitely pick them up.
So it is a bit packed in here. Here's the Wii U section right here. Bunch of cool games. Not the biggest selection though, but you know, I don't have this game. And for $8, I'll definitely grab it. Yeah. Holy cow, I just found some boxed N64 games. Yeah, Kirby, Smash. Oh, I just picked that up. Killer Instinct Gold. In better condition, complete in box too for $125, I think. So that's a great pickup. Looks like these are the more higher end games right here. Ooh, Halo 4 limited edition. I got some Switch games back there. Donkey Kong Country. Is that complete in box? Yeah. If I was collecting Super Nintendo, I would definitely grab that. So here are the loose N64 games. Not the biggest selection. And I'm not seeing anything interesting. You know, a bunch of Sega Genesis stuff up here. You even got Atari games up there. A bunch of boxed stuff as well. Super Nintendo, NES.
We're back in the car now, and I was definitely shocked at how much inventory they had stocked. There were tons of games in there. Unfortunately, there were not too many N64 games. Just a small selection for Wii U as well. Well, I mean, Wii U, there really isn't a lot of Wii U games out there. I did come away with Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. Never played this before. Looks interesting. You know, I'm a big fan of Ninja Gaiden, whatever, however you guys want to pronounce it.
Alright, so we'll start off at the N64 section. The loose games and a lot of racing games. Oh, Yoshi's Story for $25? That's not bad. Alright, this Mega Media Xchange is awesome. They have all these cool arcade games that people can just, you know, come in and play whenever they want. I mean, a game store, media store that has arcade games, even pinball machines. That's crazy. These are all classic. You got Simpsons, Centipede, X-Men vs. Street Fighter. That is cool. And then one of my favorites, The House of the Dead. Wow. So this Mega Media Xchange does not have as big of a selection for the Wii U. Unfortunately, this is all they have. So from what I can tell, these are priced, you know, maybe a couple dollars under eBay prices, which is fine, but you usually don't find them slipping and pricing a game way under. So that's why I usually don't come looking for underpriced games here. Of course, I do still look, but I think rarely I ever find something that's decently underpriced and anything profitable. So one thing I noticed is this specific store location has a good selection of PlayStation 1 games. SimCity 2000? Really? I was a big fan of this game on the PC. Does come complete. You know what? I might just pick this up. Not finding anything here, so don't want to leave empty-handed. So I remember in high school, in I believe like an architecture class, engineering class, our engineering teacher made us play this. And we literally played this for like a couple weeks straight. And I mean, the goal was just to play it, learn how to build cities and build a whole city basically. You actually had to get to the end, advance through everything until you get an alien invasion. That's from what I can remember. So I think I am gonna pick this up. This brings back a lot of memories.
So for our second Mega Media Exchange stop, I picked up SimCity 2000. Great game. It wasn't a Wii U game or an N64 game. There really wasn't much in there at all. So at least I got away with something. Now we're gonna stop at a actual local independently owned store. It's called Make Sense Video Game Store. That's just what it's called. I don't know why they named it that, but it's more of like a hole in the wall joint. But yeah, I've been here once, tons of games. Don't know what to expect because it's been a while now. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out.
So right off the bat, I see a case with a bunch of toys, action figures. Really cool to see this in a game store. Okay, I do see some Wii U games in this case. Not too many though. I'm not sure if this is all of them or not. Oh, they have a Skylanders Imaginators for 10 bucks. Oh, I just picked this up too. I actually picked this one up for 10 bucks. And then I just also picked this up. They got it for $15.99, which is a bit higher, surprisingly. But yeah, other than that, I'm not seeing too much. They got a Bayonetta 2 right here for 20. They have an Xbox One kiosk right here as well. This guy's playing Tekken. Here are the N64 games. A bunch of them down here. Definitely a bigger selection. 99 on that Conker's Bad Fur Day. Ooh, what is that? Definitely never seen that, but not picking that up. It's a bit high. This though, I haven't seen this. Shadow Man? Maybe I'll grab that one. Flying Dragon? Are these real N64 games? I've never seen these before. Still decently priced games. What is that? Is that a real game? Bio Freaks? Got some GameCube games over here as well. Got some horror stuff up here. Gremlins, Friday 13th, Ash. Got this Virtual Boy. I actually did play this at a convention. I got some consoles down here. And also a World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship belt.
So we're back from there, and that place was awesome. So cool to see, toys, collectibles, and just a ton of video games. That's all they specialize in is video games, and they still have a lot of, retro, vintage items in there. So yeah, adds a great touch to the store. I did pick up 2 games for $50. The first game was Shadow Man for $20. Never heard of this before. Looked interesting. Yeah, can't wait to check this out. And the second game was Flying Dragon, made by Natsume. And yeah, never heard of this before either. It was for $30. And yeah, can't wait to check this out too. For the last stop of the video, we'll be heading to a game store that is closer to my area, closer to my house. And it's called Universal Collectibles. A really small shop, independently run. I know the guy pretty well too. We're just stopping, see what we can find. I'm not expecting to find too much. Don't know how much I'll record, but yeah, last stop. Let's see what we can get.
Some Wii U games down here. What is this? I haven't seen this before. I haven't seen this either. This looks like a reprinted cover case. Got some Game Boy Advanced box games. Don't see this every day. Some Disney games, Pixar.
So that was it for our last stop. Here's what we picked up. I picked up the Wonderful 101 for the Wii U. I've honestly never seen this before. Looks like some kind of a fighting game, arena game. 100 heroes face pure evil and unite to destroy it. I don't know, it's a Wii U game. Glad I found something new that I've never seen before. And then for the Nintendo 64, I picked up Nightmare Creatures. Never seen this game before. I was talking to the owner. He said that he doesn't get this game a lot either, so it's must be pretty rare. Cost me 25 bucks, paid about 48 for both of these games. So yeah, definitely interested in checking this out as well. So yeah, that basically concludes my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. All 4 stores that I visited today were great. The Media Xchange, still a great store, a great, game exchange chain that is, bigger than these local independent stores. But yeah, I was surprised to find a lot of video games at those Media Exchanges, and they must be stocking up on a lot more things. I went to that Make Sense video game store, and that one, was definitely a great one. They had a ton of toys, collectibles in there, mixed in with a bunch of video games. Classic, arcade, retro, vintage items in there. So glad I was able to find something that I wanted there. A couple of N64 games. And for this last stop at Universal Collectibles, I always stop in here every now and then. It's a little bit of a smaller store run by only one guy. And yeah, he has a lot of great items in here. Also a ton of, toys and collectibles as well. I'm glad I was able to find some games that I had never seen before, never played. And adding those to my collection, especially for the Wii U. The Wii U, you never really find games anywhere. You always see like the same typical ones. So that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I'll be uploading more content as usual. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.